Happy Friday. Thank God. Thank Jesus. Yes, we made it through the week, y'all. It was a long week, but we made it. If you are here watching, hit the like button because you made it through the week. God is so amazing and He's doing wonderful things in a lot of people's lives. Sadly, there is, tragedy that happened this week for numerous families. One in particular is whatever happened with the CEO of United Health. Apparently, y'all, this man had been getting threats. If you don't know, he passed away on Wednesday due to someone taking his life. And this was a targeted attack, they say. There were shell casings that were found at the scene that had words written on them, y'all. This person had it out for whether it was this man or someone in the healthcare industry that is, they feel is doing them wrong and doing everyone else wrong. So let's get into this story. A manhunt, and I do have a video, and I want to warn you ahead of time, this video does not pause at the taking of this man's life. The manhunt for the suspect in the fatal shooting of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson entered its second day on Thursday. Thompson, age 50, was shot in New York City just before 7 a.m. Wednesday. Security camera footage obtained by Yahoo News appears to show a person matching the description of the suspected shooter walking west on 55th Street, a block from Hilton Hotel, where the attack took place at about 6:20 a.m. The person in the video appears to pause and lean over a pile of trash bags on the sidewalk for a few seconds before continuing on. The New York Police Department is offering a reward of up to $10,000 for the information on the shooter in what NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch called a brazen targeted attack that does not appear to be a random act of violence. The suspect, who was caught on a nearby security camera, was described by police as a light-skinned male wearing a black face mask. Call it what it is. This was a white man that killed another white man. He was wearing black and white sneakers and a very distinctive gray backpack. Investigators have been combing through surveillance footage and examining evidence, including bullet casings. On the bullet casings, y'all, these are the words that were on the bullet casings that the police collected. It had words like delay, deny, and depose written on them. This person took the time to have these things engraved on bullets, y'all. Police are working to determine whether the words may hint at the suspect's motive, which remains unclear. Here is pictures of the perpetrator here, right up in here, holding the gun, both hands. He's not holding with one, so he obviously has some kind of training to know that you need to have both hands when you are firing. And this is him leaving on his e-bike, so they're searching, records. I don't know if he rented the e-bike from downtown. This was the same time they were doing the Rockefeller Center lighting. The NYPD told Yahoo News it could not confirm there were messages on the bullet casings. Police officials on Thursday also released new surveillance photos of the person of interest wanted for questioning about the shooting. The NYPD did not confirm to Yahoo news that the person photographed was the suspected shooter, nor identify where and when the photos were taken. So it says, below are photos of a person of interest wanted for questioning regarding the Midtown Manhattan homicide. This does not appear to be a random act of violence. All indications are that it was a premeditated, targeted attack. And so here is the person without the mask. Okay, so let's go over to this video. And again, I want to warn you that this video is I'm gonna try to stop it before it gets to the point of the exact time that his life was taken. But if I can't, I apologize in advance. There we go.
Continues in New York City, in the Big Apple, for the suspect that shot United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson early this morning, just at 6:46 a.m. They're asking for the public's help, and we are wanting to put up just this post from the New York Police Department talking about new images coming in of the suspect as he fled the scene. You can see this. You can see somewhat of his face covered with a black mask, but also the black hoodie and the distinctive gray backpack. And we're also getting right now the New York Post obtaining security video of this incident, of this shooting. And I want to warn you,
if you don't want to see this, look away, and I'm going to try to stop it before he fires the actual.
Viewer discretion is advised when watching this, but I do want to take you out to what we saw from earlier this morning as the CEO.
That's where he fired the first shot, and then the gun got jammed, and while the CEO stumbled off, he corrected the gun, the weapon, and walked over and fired more shots into the CEO. To the right, there is a woman. So it wasn't like he was just out to get anybody. He waited for this man who was walking along. They keep saying he was walking along because usually people of that high ranking have security with them, but he did not.
Of United Healthcare was walking into an annual investors meeting when a targeted attack took place. He was shot in the chest, or in the back, and also the right calf before fleeing the scene on an e-bike, a city bike, an electric bike.
And he did not seem like he was in any kind of hurry to get away. So y'all, I mean, where are we safe? Where are we safe? He leaves behind a wife and two sons. I think one's last year in high school and the other one is first year in college. So yeah, that is heartbreaking. Very, very heartbreaking. I have another story. Let me see if I can find it. I just don't understand, no matter how mad you are about something. Okay. So another life was taken right before Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving. So this is a young mother. She had, I think, 6 kids, and she was pregnant with another one, or either she had 7 and she was pregnant with another one. Um, so a mother who lost her 8-year-old son in a drive-by shooting that missed its target Wednesday. They weren't even firing at her. They were, I don't know what they were firing at, but they fired so many bullets into this vehicle with these children in there on Wednesday. They had just left the barber shop, getting done up for Thanksgiving. Um, Little did they know that will be the last moments that they would have. So on November 27th, the day before Thanksgiving, this is the mother talking. I unexpectedly lost one of my dear 8, one of my baby boys. So she had 8 kids. Dillion Daniels was his name. Due to senseless gun violence, I have endured a pain no mother should have to bear, and that is losing a child. And that is what Cortland Daniels has posted on a GoFundMe that they have set up. So Baton Rouge Police Chief TJ Morris said Daniels was driving along Swan Avenue near Kingfisher Avenue when a car pulled up next to hers and just opened fire. Morris said the attack was targeted and the shooters missed their mark. There's 20 to 30 shell casings in the street. That's about how many times this car was struck. Of the 5 children in Daniel's car, 3 were hit. 3 of her boys were hit and taken to a hospital where 8-year-old Dillion Daniels died. Cortland said she was pregnant at the time and went into labor after the shooting. Y'all, she gave birth the same day that her 8-year-old passed away. And the other 2 had to have surgery, if I'm not mistaken. During the unexpected tragedy, I also gave birth, she says, to the 8th addition to Dillion Daniels' sibling. Daniels wrote in the Post. Police said they are still investigating. Anyone with information on the shooting is asked to contact Crime Stoppers at 225-344-7867. Y'all, stop the violence. You can't even, not that you should be shooting, but you can't even shoot properly. I mean, people are just sick. So let me sorry, y'all. It's late. Let me play this. Of course, we're going to mute that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not even sharing. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I apologize. All that time I thought I was sharing. I always ask y'all, and I forgot to say, because I'm not live. So I forgot to say, can you see this? Oh my God, what is going on? Okay, so let me go here and share this with you guys, this video. But that's just a heart-wrenching story. And when I saw it, I just, okay. Now I have it up. Let me make sure. There it is. So I already read you the article.
A child is dead. One of 3 children shot. They were caught up in a drive-by shooting this afternoon on Swan Avenue, just off Southern's campus. News 2's Gabby Davis is in the newsroom. This is a horrible tragedy. What have you learned about the condition of those other children tonight, Gabby?
Sylvia, we are just getting this information. The other 2 children are still in the hospital, and BRPD did confirm that they were inside the vehicle when shots were fired. The three children were in a Honda Accord outside a Swan Avenue barbershop when another car pulled up and someone inside sprayed the area with bullets.
Upon their arrival, they found a vehicle that was...
Let me stop it right there. Take it back and just point out. Look at all of this. These are all bullets, y'all. All up in here. And if they span the camera out like I saw last night, you'll see on the door where the driver's seat is, the back door. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Upon their arrival, they found a vehicle that was shot multiple times in an apparent target shooting.
Police Chief TJ Morse says the violence needs to stop.
As you can see, innocent people are being hurt and are being injured, and they're not getting the person they want to get. So put the guns down, solve this another way.
A woman who lives nearby said she is not used to this kind of violence so close to home and described the sounds like someone at war. Nicholas Perry was a couple of blocks away.
I just hear multiple shots. It sounded like Iraq, how many shots that was shot.
Police said they had no information Wednesday night about who shot the children, their ages, or their relationships to each other. Perry said this kind of attack on children is intolerable.
The violence need to stop, man. Life is so much bigger than this negativity that's going on.
I totally. That needs to stop. And I mean, it's so bad that, hold on. It's so bad that the barber, he kind of blaming himself because he just, he feels like I could have done more, because once the car rolled to a stop on the curb, they, I guess, fled the car and ran back in to the barbershop. And he said he was just holding the little boy. The boy was right there in front of him, and he was just kind of holding him up and telling him he's going to be okay and stuff like that. And then he just kind of collapsed at his feet. And the mom was asking, is he okay? Is he okay? Is he alive? Whatever. And he felt like the little boy was still alive. He said he felt like he still had a pulse. I don't know if he felt for the pulse or anything, but he was on the phone with 911, and they was trying to talk him through stuff, but sadly he did not make it.
On Swan Avenue, just off Southern's campus.
I don't know why I went back, so hold on. I think this was where we were.
First says the violence needs to stop.
As you can see, innocent people are being
away.
I just hear multiple shots. It sounded like Iraq, how many shots that was shot.
Police said they had no information Wednesday night about who shot the children, their ages, or their relationships to each other. Perry said this kind of attack on children is intolerable.
The violence need to stop, man. Life is so much bigger than this negativity that's going on.
They didn't play it. I thought they were going to show the barber, but they didn't play it. So yeah, y'all, that's a lot. That is a lot that's happening, and no one should lose their life, no matter how you're feeling about certain situations, or you're not happy with this person, say like, the CEO of the healthcare. No one is happy with the healthcare. Everybody feels like they're paying more. They're not getting the help that they need. It doesn't cover as much as it should for what you're paying. I don't know what that situation was. Hopefully they'll find out in that case, and hopefully they'll find these people who, I don't know what they were thinking. They probably wasn't thinking at all. Y'all can let me know what y'all think, though, in the comments about both of these stories. How do you feel about it? And what's your thoughts on it? So I will see y'all in the next video. Just wanted to bring y'all some news that you definitely can use, because we all need to watch our surroundings. Obviously, those people were sitting and waiting for the, I know they had to have seen her get in that car with all them kids. And yet still they did what they did. And the same with the guy who, you know, took the life of the CEO. He sat in waiting for that guy. He had plenty of opportunity to not go through with whatever it is he went through with. So yeah, y'all, this world is a hot mess. Okay, pray, plan, and prep. Get yourself together. Get yourself together with God, because you don't know what day is going to be your last day. You just don't know. So get yourself together, not just your house. Get yourself together, okay? And I'm sorry I look a hot mess, but it is late. I've been up and out all day. I don't even know what time it is. My watch is gone. It's not even on. Let's see. It's about 9:30 maybe at night. So yeah. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all in the next video. Turn your notifications on so you'll know when the video uploads, because YouTube been acting real funny with me. They've been not sharing my videos, especially lately. The one where I did the store walkthrough, I couldn't even find it. I couldn't even find it. So I need y'all help to force them to share these videos. And all you have to do, and it's free, is hit the like, share the video if you can, and leave comments. Engagement is very important for content creators. And I know it takes a little bit of time, but it does help. Okay. So help a girl out. See y'all. Bye.